What the fuck is my shit? But time to get in here and stuff like that. You feel me? Uh-huh. So I'm just giving people time. If you come in here, I'm only stalling because I'm just waiting a minute or so. Just real quick and short, like a couple minutes or seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up for people to get up in here. You feel me? And stuff like that. It should be shortly. You know what I mean? Type shit like that. Yeah, niggas is unorderly. I mean, I'm about to start getting to it though. I ain't gonna wait too long for y'all niggas. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't that deep. But let me see some. Hold on. All right. You know how I be. I'm gonna get right into it. Let me see. Do I want a cave chronicle in the dirt? Cause I don't mind that either. That's fine. Let me see. The dark. I don't know. Let me see. Let me turn it back on. Okay, I'm gonna get into it. 2 minutes in. Fuck it. Now, all I want to talk about is what is the most egotistical zodiac sign, or the zodiac sign with the most ego. You see what I'm saying? Now, there's many different zodiac signs with known to have a lot of ego. Now, I guess any zodiac sign can have a lot of ego depending on their other planets, but we're not talking about their other planets and what's supposed to be. We're talking about the sun sign energy itself, like what energy of these things itself have the most egoness to them. You see what I'm saying? And number one would be Aries. We're gonna get right into it. Now, there's a lot of other ones too. You got other honorable mentions like Scorpios, Leos, um, aka Leo, ego. You see what I'm saying? Because ego is the eagle, which is the phoenix, the rising phoenix. Leo is the fire element dealing with and we know eagle is dealing with the solar plexus, so that's dealing with the same realm and energy signature of the solar plexus. So when you add the fire to the phoenix, you get, I mean, when you add the fire to the bird, the eagle, you get the flaming phoenix, which rules the ego. And you supposed to rise that ego and rise it to a higher state. You see what I'm saying? But let's get right into it. But when you talk about the most egotistical sign, many signs have a lot of ego, but the main one would be Aries. Aries is a sign with the most ego. Understand that, because Aries is the first house that deal with individuality, which is positively, but on the negative side, it deal with selfishness, it deal with ego, and it only deal with looking at itself. Now, the strengths that come with it is being in a situation where you don't want help from others, you want to get it on your own. There's strength in it, but a lot of times it comes from a negative point of view. If you're not a higher octave of this sign, are you AKA a person who is on the a lighter end of Aries and not a negative person? And a lot of Aries, like a lot of people say, from my own experiences, you can have an Aries, like some you can have somebody in your family, and it gets so bad with Aries, man or woman. That energy is toxic as hell sometimes if it's not on the positive spectrum. Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Excuse me. Let me zoom in, cause uh, so listen, um, he's stupid, he crazy, he right. Shout out Stingray, but you could be in a situation with an Aries, like say you talk to a family member, and you say you gave them some information that they never been previewed to before, and had you never given that information, they would have still been saying the same old outdated shit that they've been saying before, um, in the way that they said it before. Now that you get this information, they'll sit back and try to come to you and talk to you like they already knew that shit, and then they'll be using the same words that you gave them against you. They'll be telling you the shit you gave them against you like they knew it first. Like they already knew this shit. So it's like I was like, damn, the Aries energy get deep when it come to ego. That's why I understand homegirl when she said, man, I would never date no Aries and shit like that, because she never met an Aries before that didn't have a sense of ego. Like, I mean, there's no sense of reasoning you can get with these motherfuckers or nothing. They like, I know that shit demonic as fuck. Like, I'm not even trying to get too deep in so many shapes and forms, but it's just like their level of egotism go the deepest of any zodiac. Cause at least with Leo, they kind of still in the same boat too. Though I ain't gonna lie, Leo's fucked up too. But sometimes you can catch certain octaves of it that really is about the betterment of the reason why Leo is a little bit better is because even though they deal with ego too, they can share that energy and they can light somebody else fire too. They can make somebody else seem bright too. They can help out too. They don't mind putting you center stage too. They may still want to get most of the attention, but they don't mind if you shares if they share that with you too. But with Aries, that's ruled more so by individuality and selfishness energy, the one dimensional energy. So they not always trying to share that shit. Like they'll act like that, but they don't want no they don't want no, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get it on their own. They only it's like a they don't look at shit from a duality point of view as far as I can help this person, they can help me. They more so like, no, I'm gonna get it on my own self, and I take from you. It's way much on a negative shit, but that's how I feel. Like some of the most negative people, like even certain family members I know, certain like they be some of the nastiest people. Like I said, homegirl was right when she said she never met an Aries before that didn't have a sense of ego. Cause I even with that me saying I ain't gonna lie, I don't know one either that hasn't have a sense of ego. I never met a man. I met niggas that's cool. But I never met one of them that never had a strong sense of ego, and the women seem to be worse sometimes, cause you know how that get. Yeah, but like I've dealt with certain my family members before. You like I said, you try to tell them some shit, they try to tell you it like they already knew the shit, and then try to use what you gave them. If you never privy them to that information, they would have never even knew jack shit about it. And here they come talking to you about it, and they telling you and trying to look at you a certain way, bitch, like they knew the shit. They gonna use your shit against you, bitch. I'm the one who gave you. Like, damn, y'all ego go deep. I don't give a fuck. I ain't finna cater to y'all feelings, emotions. You fuck with what I say, you resonate with it, or you don't. Still fucking true. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. That's how y'all niggas is. Like, I'm not even finna look at the views. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can leave. Fuck you. I'm not even looking at the views. I ain't even finna go through all that shit because I know how the energy be. And this ain't saying that everybody's in that situation is a bad person or everybody's in that situation is a fucked up person. But what I am saying is the energy that come with it a lot of times, if it's not rectified the right way, already is in a situation where it's filtered from a negative light. You see what I'm saying? And they have a take attitude where, like I said, you'll give them some shit and they'll try to use the shit against you like they knew it already. I'm like, bitch, I'm the one who fucking gave you the damn. Excuse my language and my French, but they're like, damn, nigga, I'm the one who already gave you the information. How you gonna try to use that shit against me? I'm the one you wouldn't even be talking like that had I never said that shit. Here they go trying to. That's how you know it's the ego shit because they trying to just sound smart. It's like the ego shit go deep. Like when you on that type of level, you ain't even in no situation where you even rising nowhere. So all you niggas that's on my channel that ain't into spirituality, just get the fuck off my channel. I'd rather just talk to my damn self than deal with you bots. Go to hell off my shit if you ain't into this type of shit. Because I'm being sick. Go to hell, go to hell. I don't give a fuck. I'll talk to myself at 0 views. I don't give a fuck if y'all listen or not. I don't give a damn. You ain't paying me anyway. Thank you. Because he ain't paying me anyway. So, bitch ass nigga. Punk ass nigga. But that's how that be, bro. I ain't even finna be here long, man. I'm finna wrap this up, but I do want to say this. If any of y'all in situations where y'all are in certain families and you may be on a certain frequency or you may be on a certain situation where you preview to certain knowledge spiritually, please do understand that you need to take precaution of who you be saying your information to. Because one thing about when you get into either what you want to call conscious, subconscious, woke, whatever y'all, I'm just using y'all lost words. But whenever you get to a certain piece of, I don't know, enlightenment, awakening, spiritual awakening, whatever, you gotta be careful who you be previewing that information to. Because a lot of the people that be around in y'all daily life and y'all friends and family, especially mainly family, as I'm talking about now, be motherfuckers that's bots and be motherfuckers that's carrying out duties and obligations of other energies that's not going in your favor. So you sitting over here trying to give them information thinking you being helpful because you want to share some of your spiritual knowledge and shit, and they ain't doing nothing either trying to suck your shit dry, or you think they sitting there listening to your ass whole time they reporting the case where they finna try to use that shit against you. They trying to steal your information and act like they already know it, or trying to take your information and invert it into a way that they use it for their own, they say it in their own way, for their own lost desires and the dogma that they already in the religion and shit that they in. Don't even listen to that. That's why I say y'all gotta understand to be in a situation where stop trying to give information to people that's in a situation where they don't need this information. You already probably be on a certain frequency of spiritual knowledge that niggas not gonna understand anyway. Stop trying to. You gotta learn. I had to learn this shit. Stop trying to. Stop. Stop trying to be in a situation. Shout out to Stingray 52. You speaking facts, bro. Appreciate that. I do need to slow it down. Stop trying to be in a situation, right, where you are trying to give certain family members information that you know those family members are not even into that same shit. You ain't doing nothing but wasting breath. And half of y'all niggas in situations where I don't know if you're spiritually aware or not, don't even need to be around people that's not on the same frequency as you. AKA frequency is thoughts, and thinking the same way as you, or into the same shit as you. You don't even need to be around people that ain't into the same shit as you, or ain't into the same things that you are into. You don't need to be around people that's not in the same vibration, aka that feel the same way about you, how you feel, and resonate with the same shit. It's about to be 2026. There's some shit it's a wake up call for myself too. Because there's a lot of people that I still waste my time trying to tell game to that I should have been fucking knew. I should have been further than where the fuck I'm at. And it's just understanding shit that once you know, it's better for you because you can direct that path and you already on a better path by just knowing it. But it gets to points like just know, just it's 2026 almost. There's no reason you should be trying to give this information to people that ain't. You don't even need to be around people that ain't talking to people that is on the same page as you. Period. If they're not even into the same shit that you into, needing or feeling certain ways about the same shit, you know what I'm saying? From an emotional level or a mental level or whatever, you don't even need to be around these people no more. Fuck all that other shit anyway. But family be the main one y'all need to watch out for because a lot of them, like I said, is motherfucking bots. And people that are being used as vessels by other shit going on, you see what I'm saying? That don't be going in your favor and that may be trying to stop you in some shape or form, or try to stop you from achieving whatever the fuck it is you need to achieve. So just be careful with that, you know what I'm saying? Um, a lot of times you just end up just wasting breath because you trying to tell some people some shit that ain't into the same shit that you into, and you think that they look at you in some positive way like you intelligent. No, they really just looking at a way to use that shit against you or suck up your energy, drive some shit before them, and utilize it for their own purpose and intent. You see what I'm saying? And invert that shit. I'm telling you, but most of y'all niggas ain't gonna understand this shit because most of the world be so damn lost. It's not even funny. This shit like a damn earth. I don't see how niggas ain't came through and destroyed this shit yet. But anyway, I'm finna get up out this bitch because you know how it is, bro.